is my 38-week pregnancy update. I'm really sorry that this is going up late. It's still going up on the Friday, that's the main thing. But it's been a really funny week this week, and I will fill you guys in as to why. So we went to our routine midwife appointment on Monday, and everything seemed, well, obviously they started off with blood pressure and urine, and everything was fine in that sense. And then I lay down, and the midwife, my usual midwife, had a student with her, and she was letting the student do everything with her in the appointment, if that makes sense. So she took my fundal height, and it was still at 36 weeks, which it has been for the past 3 appointments. So at 34 weeks it was 36, and we were like, okay, well, he's 2 weeks ahead, that's not too bad. And then at 36 weeks he was still 36 weeks, so we thought he'd catched up. That's awful. We thought he'd caught up, but then because he was still weighing, like measuring 36 weeks, obviously 4 weeks down the line it seems a bit odd that he's still measuring the same, although they did agree that he had dropped a lot. He's completely, as far as I'm aware, completely engaged now. He is really low down in my pelvis. They really couldn't feel anything other than shoulders. So after she checked my fundal height, she checked his heartbeat, and everything was fine for his heartbeat. But my midwife did say that she wanted to schedule a scan, another scan for us, because he hadn't necessarily shown any difference in his measurements, because they've been static for so long. She said that she just wanted to make sure that he was still growing well and that his fluids are still good and everything else. So we went off Monday afternoon feeling a little bit, not worried in a way, but just different to normal. Normally, you know, everything's all good on the appointments and we trot home and that's it then, you know, everything's fine. But this was the first time we'd had an appointment where something wasn't quite right. So we didn't quite know how to feel. I was just sort of like, oh, it'll be alright. And Liam felt a little bit worried, I think, just because we didn't really expect it. So Tuesday morning I got a phone call from the ultrasound department with an appointment, and we actually went for our appointment yesterday for our ultrasound, and everything is fine. Everything is absolutely perfect. We were literally in and out in 10 minutes. I think it took us longer to park in the hospital car park than it did to actually be seen. We went in, literally got seen straight away, had the scan. She actually managed to get a good head measurement, which was strange considering how low he is and how difficult they found it at 32 weeks to get a head measurement. But she measured his head and his tummy and his leg and his fluid levels and everything else, and he's apparently 7 pounds and 11 ounces. And I know ultrasound measurements can be quite off, so I'm kind of hoping that he's smaller than that, because if this kid goes to 2 weeks overdue, he's going to be a chunky monkey. So yeah, apparently he's 7 pounds and 11 ounces already. But fluid levels are all okay, everything's fine, he's growing well, his heart's still good, his kidney and his livers and everything else is still good. So there's really nothing to worry about, and it is just a case of the fact that he's so low now that that's why his measurement hasn't really changed, because he's dropped. My stomach's such a different shape, and even my midwife said that she could tell the difference between the last time she saw us 2 weeks ago to this week, how different sort of my posture is and how different my stomach is. So I'm hoping he's going to come soon. So does Liam. So apart from that, there really hasn't been anything else going on this week. We were just focused on the scan and making sure that he was still growing okay, and I think both of us kind of secretly hoped that he was gonna be big, and or that he'd have to come soon, and that they'd say that, you know, he was going to have to be induced. But that's only because we want him here now, not because we wanted him to have anything wrong with him, because we didn't. But we just want him here so bad now. We're getting so impatient, and yeah, it's getting really frustrating, and the idea that he could even go 2 weeks overdue is driving me nuts. But as long as he's healthy, I really don't care. The other thing that we did discover in our appointment on Monday is that he's no longer back to back. Yes! He is kind of lying on my left hand side, We got the ultrasound tech to actually confirm it yesterday, but his spine is along the left hand side of me, and then his legs and everything are all up on my right, which is why I feel all of the movement on my right hand side, and then I feel like his bum at the top of my stomach by my ribs. But he's definitely not back to back anymore, thank goodness. So bouncing on that ball has done something, and he's not back to back. So fingers crossed he stays that way, and fingers crossed he'll turn the rest of the way during labour. But I am still sitting on the ball and trying to keep him in that position, if not get him further turned. But the fact that he's not back to back is good enough for me. So that is all I have to update you guys on. There really hasn't been anything else that we have done or focused on or happened. And as you can see, I am makeupless today because I've been having a bit of a pooey day. If you want to see more of my pooey day, watch the vlog tomorrow, the daily vlog, because it's just been a bit of a pants day for me. But yeah, I am going to show you the belly, and then we shall take a look back through my pregnancy, because I figured it would be the ideal time at about 38 weeks to have a quick look back through all the important parts of this pregnancy and this journey that we've been through. And who knows, we may have a baby by this time next week, so we'll do it today. So I'm going to show you the belly. So this is the belly for 38 weeks. And I can feel my ribs again. My ribs are here. I can feel them again. Oh yeah, I have more stretch marks. That's another thing I had to update you guys on. I forgot. So I'm going to leave you guys here and throw you into some good old memories that we've made in the past 9 months. But thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's been a little bit different this week and a little bit ramblier and not so sit down and inform you guys, but that's just kind of how this week's been. But I will see you guys on Sunday with another video, and if you are here for just the pregnancy stuff, then I will see you guys hopefully on Friday for 39 weeks, possibly with a baby. I don't know, we'll see. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye. What's that?
Baby clothes.
Why'd she send us home with baby clothes? Okay guys, so you're not going to see this. You might not even see this, but I need to talk. I just need to talk. This is all happening so crazy. So Liam and I have just found out that I guess I'm pregnant. I feel like I'm making this up. So we bought an early predictor, and that's a freaking positive. I guess that's why I've been feeling sick, and I guess that's why I've been feeling run down and tired, and I feel sick as I'm talking because my mouth is watering. So it is true, we're having a baby! Liam's just woken up. So we've known for about 4 weeks. I'm about 8 weeks today. We kind of figured that now would be a good time to tell you guys, because I don't know how long you guys would put up with me saying I'm sick, I don't feel very well, for much longer. We got taken into the scan and everything is absolutely perfect. There's no abnormalities and baby looks like this. So, scan pictures. It's my little crab baby. I think that's the head, brain, arms. They're just so clear. It doesn't even seem real. It just, like, I cried. Liam said he teared up, but people say it doesn't feel real until you see the scan, but it still doesn't feel real. Like, I'm looking at these and I'm like, that's not my baby, but it is, and it's insane, and I'm so happy right now. What do you think the outcome's going to be, sir?
I think it will be a baby. Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a pussycat. Oh, I'm nervous.
We've just had our scan, or Sam's had her scan.
We know we're having. We don't tell any right now. We know what we're having. Oh my god, so excited. This side, or this side, this side, or this side. It's a boy. It's a boy. We're having a boy. So that's little man's face. And then man bits. Do you want to tell them his name?
It's Scout.
Scout Oliver.
How fun was that?
The longest 3 hours of my life. My num is bum. You know, as much as I was nervous, like really effing nervous before we went, and I thought I was going to come out of it dreading birth more than I already am, I've actually come out of that excited.
Excited?
Yeah.
That's good.
I just feel a little bit better about it now, I guess.
I thought you would do.
We got up this morning and went to our last scan, which was actually like the easiest process we've had. Everything is perfect. He's dead on track with his weight. He's 4 pounds and 14 ounces already. What's going on? Where's this come from? It's getting big. It's like Christmas! Baby stuff!
Got you them two first.
You don't mind being on the vlogs, do you?
They're so cute! Oh, I love Daddy. So I didn't really show you guys what Liam's parents brought down with them earlier. You saw a little clip, but this is just some of it. So we have nappies, nappies, some more nappies, some more nappies, some nappy wash, some more nappies, an activity mat which is amazing, breast pads, nappy bags. I'm totally overwhelmed by how much she's bought. Socks and vests, I think you guys saw those earlier. And I'm going to have to find space for all of this. Oh, and this one too. And I just want to take it all put it all in the hospital bag, and I want him to wear it all, and some bear bibs, and just so much stuff. And I feel incredibly spoiled. We're on baby watch now, guys. I'm 37 weeks as of when you see this, so Sunday. I'm full term, so we're on real baby watch now. Today is Sunday and we are officially full term. Yes! It's finally 37 weeks. Scout, you can come whenever you like now.